아, 아, 잠깐만, 왜 이러면. 홀리. 아. Ah. That type. Ugh. Ah, super tiring. Last week was just super tiring, so that's why. Hi guys. I'm very like yellow today. I'm so tired. 아, 너무 피곤한데? Why am I so tired today? Anyways, good morning everyone. I feel like I didn't have a weekend yesterday. So guys, I have funny story. Cause I wasn't feeling good. So I took the COVID test. And my result. It's weird cause I have a really bad throat, like sore throat. I have sore throat and so I thought it was gonna be COVID, but it's still nothing. Ah, thank you. 버섯님 오랜만이요. I'm Groot. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I have a sore throat though. Yeah, honey water is probably the best one. 구독 반영이 안 된다고요? 무슨 소리지? No, that's the thing. Oh yeah, 조이퐁 latte. Hi everyone. Honey, ginger, probably the best way to cure my throat. Yeah, I passed my COVID test today. And it's so painful. I don't know why. So today is programming day. Oh, thank you. My brain's not working. It's okay. I'll try to get my brain working. Today might be a bit long stream because I promised to do some programming. Alright, so I flipped my light this time so that it's more towards my wall so that it's reflecting. I don't know if that's happening. I'm gonna see if there's a difference. Oh, so there is a difference. Look at this one. Oh, yeah, I like this. Guys, but how are you guys? So for those who are either new to my stream or who missed out on what happened this week, it was a busy week. 아 진짜 어떻게 what the heck? Like what the heck? Honestly, what the heck? So I didn't really rest this weekend cause I ended up going to filming Tomboy, which my makeup actually looked really good. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it looked very scary. It was my first time looking very evil, so I think I will film my rhythm with some 2 Korean streamers this time. Yeah, I honestly thought it was a bit light, like as in I wanted to be more smoky, but it wasn't smoky, so I was kind of sad because I wanted to do like, you know, like the American style super smoky Avril Lavigne skater boy rocking on my head style, but ended up being very Korean-y ishy, so I was a bit sad, but ended up I think having just the right amount of makeup. Cuentas con todos. Vino un español hablante a este hermano hermoso director. They seem to be already lost in soul. Who's hiring? Who's he hiring? Can I achieve that look by yourself now? No, I actually don't know what was happening. You know what's scary is, you know how they were like, yeah, so since your right eye and your left eye look different, does anyone in Seoul want to help cameraman for us and help us navigate this week? Oh. How much is he paying? Better be $20 an hour. That's minimum wage in US. 25. Isn't it just phone camera though? Oh, 50 plus? Okay. Yeah. Oh, they want you to carry the backpack? What the heck? Yeah, ask Cook to go. Oh. Yeah, if they want you to carry that heavy backpack around. I bet there's gonna be a lot of streamers who's going to snipe them. I won't be surprised if any of the streamers are trying to snipe with them. But I like being home. I don't like going outside. I'm such a bad streamer. You're kind of sniping them on the 5th. More like they're coming to us. So I don't think that's called sniping. That's actually something called collab stream, not sniping streams. Anyways, what else did I do this weekend? I feel like I was very sick this week. 와, 무료라고? 왜 무료예요? 누가 선물해줬나? 아, 축하해요. 어서오세요. What are you doing? 아, 재취업하셨구나. 하지마. So, guys, honestly, she has so much energy. 거기서 뭐예요? All I remember is Groot. There's a reason why I didn't turn on my stream, so that people couldn't find me. So for those who don't know what's going on, just don't. She has ADHD? Yeah, it was just kind of funny because like on Saturday I looked super pretty, and then the night after, like Saturday night, I got a call and they're like, "You want to come?" And I'm like, "Ah." And I'm like, "What time are you guys like hanging out?" And they're like, 11 p.m. And I'm like, "Ha." So I was like, okay. So I went out, and I did not realize how much energy Sue had. Wow. And hearing about her age, I just was shocked that I was the youngest, because I felt like my body itself was the oldest. So it was fun, and then also met up with Hachu, which was fun. It was kind of, I don't know if you guys could tell, but during Hachu's interview, did you guys realize the awkwardness between us? And it just was so funny because I think she's like, you know, going around interviewing people. Oh, you guys didn't see it? I just kind of felt like, because we don't know each other, she didn't know what to bring up. It's just kind of like, yeah. What was kind of sad was I didn't get to talk more about like what I do on my stream. So probably people who came into my stream are thinking, "Oh, she's a girl who got like wasted with Sue, and then somehow became Groot the next day." I'm shaking my head. But anyway, since a couple of the Sora's viewers are here who donated offline to make my hype train level 5, thank you so much. And then big thanks to Datu who made me dance to Roland. So it was it was interesting because like I had my arms, it was just like I don't know, yeah. But I did worry. I know, like I did tell since I was coloring my face brown, somehow I did get worried in between, so I hope people don't misunderstand. Cause I'm a tree. So I hope people weren't thinking that I'm making fun of people. So yeah. It actually came to me. I know a couple of you guys mentioned just you know, so that like just to be safe. I know a couple of you guys mentioned, but it was just, I actually was thinking of that when I became Groot. Oh my god, I have to let the cat out. Sorry guys, I had to let him out. And it was just really funny because like it was just the moment I like checked my face. Wow. Yeah, I do have to make sure that Groot is always labeled, but you know how like the head thing, it just kind of looked like I was like some, you know, it could have gone wrong if I didn't say I was Groot, because I had no like tree things related and was just literally face painted. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, it was scuffed Groot. Honestly, I did not want it to... Oh. I just didn't want to pay too much for, you know, the face painting and everything, because I think if the more scuffed it is, like, people won't care. And what was really funny was, I don't know if I should say this was funny, but during Groot cosplay, like the moment I like painted Sora, she started crying and I just didn't know what to do. I just felt so bad and it wasn't even my content. I shouldn't be laughing about this, but she started crying. It's cause she has a reputation. Like, I understand how she feels, and it's good that you guys can tell. Her eyes started watering up. Oh my god, it's making me cry. Oh my god. I mean, so she has a reputation, and like, I also have, as an like a very pretty girl who's an idol, so she's probably been trained to always worry about her image and, like, you know, look pretty. And what was also funny was that yeah, or as a best comedian, but you know, before she did the comedian thing, she's like an idol and she's very beautiful girl, so yeah. And it was just, she worked hard. She worked hard, and that's why I kept wanting to give her more, like, you look fine, you look really good, like, blah blah blah. And I'm glad, I hope you guys liked her little, like, hat thingy. But I just felt really bad. I just didn't know what to do. And I told her, I kept telling her, I was like, Sora, like, it was really funny because, okay, so people who missed this stream, basically Sora and I dressed up as Groot and Yondu, and I was Groot, Sora was Yondu. We had a big donation the other day, so we wanted to do something, you know, meaningful to the person who didn't come, which was also kind of funny. So you guys just basically got a free content. I should have brought my raccoon. I just couldn't think about it. That's a good point, Mark. Okay, honestly, Sora really did a good job of preparing a lot for the content. I think I have a lot to learn from Sora, so it's nice to collab with her, because every content she works hard for it. So, like, especially because I'm used to doing more like project-based things, like programming, or maybe let's do this, let's talk about this and see how it is. But anything for you guys, like dance content or anything, I just don't know what to do. So it's good that I get to learn from her, like the choo-choo train things, the stuff divided into like dancing and everything. Those are really something that I could probably incorporate on my stream, so it was great getting experience from her. And then I also learned a lot from EXPC, Sue, and Hachu, why they are big streamers. Their energy tension, you just can't follow it. It's just kind of funny because I'm the youngest. But it was really fun having. Yeah, sorry, I'll send your gift. I keep forgetting. Oh my god. I'll send you the IU photo card this week. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be a better streamer in terms of giving you guys stuff. So yeah, it was it's great that you guys didn't notice she was tearing up. So if you guys have a chance, give her. Thank you, Secretary. Finally, welcome back to tier 3. How did it feel being in tier 1? You can learn how to drive a Lambo? Oh, damn. That's going to... Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting too much, so... I feel like a peasant. What the heck? I just noticed because you said it on stream. Oh. I mean, the reason why I said this was I mean, you guys probably are thankful for her too already, but it's just wanted to give her like the like, you know, what it meant to her to be colored blue. Honestly, also, it was so the reason why I keep laughing is the fact that like I just remember everything she said earlier to me before this content and what happened on the day of. You know, because I already have experience of being Yondu, which mine was very scoffed, so it was great that you guys really liked it. It wasn't like, but you know, I told her, I was like, Sora, the moment you have blue on your face, you're just gonna freak out. And you know, she's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to like, you know, be okay with it, or I'll be fine. Or she says something about like, let's do more things, we'll like probably do some dancing, maybe hopefully we can do some egg yos, and like she's like all hyped up, right? She's like, how we can do it. And once I did like half her thing, she started crying. I'm like, yeah, we're not doing a lot of things tonight. Oh, my dear friend. Oh, dear Lord. She was adorable. So, yeah, it was fun experience. So, those who missed Yeonju, I'm sorry the VOD isn't going to be up. Like I said, you just have to talk with Kosora. I just told her it's fine. I just said to wait until the 5th, since like what I said, I am worried that my face color was brown. So yeah. Enough said. Even if you guys tell me it was okay, there are people who's not gonna be okay with that, so just wanted to stall as late as possible and then maybe... But you have to talk to Sora, it wasn't on my stream. That's that. I had nice flowers. Yeah. Well, you can't please anyone, but I'm not even gonna fight with you. Did you like the flowers? I hope that meaning in a good way. Because I didn't want to color my whole arm, because I think that would have taken too long. No, I don't think we'll return it. I think Sora would probably... I just gave it to Sora, so she'll probably decorate it. I mean, like, she bought it anyway, so... Oh, yeah, but then it's just funny, because when I stood up, like, it was just, like, super pale and then super brown, so I was like, well, like, I'll just cover it. So... It was nice. What a tiring day. Yeah, she actually has extra brown color things now. It was for face painting. We bought a specific paint, but it did make my face very yellow, so I had to use oil on my face. I mean, it's really hot. Like, Sora's room with all the lights gets so hot. I was like, I'm not wearing long sleeves. It was fun. I actually really became a tree because, you know, I couldn't bend my arms, get it? Because trees aren't flexible. So I think it made more sense to do that. Oh. I don't know. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. As long as it was like a fun time and no one's complaining that the quality wasn't good, then I'm okay. And that will be... You know, honestly, I've been doing one like color face comedy cosplay a year. Once every year. Cause I think around this time I did Yondu. Right? When did I do Yondu, guys? Yeah, that's why, I mean, we talked about getting professional, like, thing. And I was like, first of all, I didn't want to spend that much money on, like, a very fancy stuff. Like, although we got big donation, it's like, wouldn't you rather have us look very pretty than, I mean, it could, you know. But. And then, like, I don't know if you guys saw, but I saw the one with Running Man. And... like, hers was very scuffed too, so... The trees... 2 trees in front looked ridiculous? Wait, what trees? Trees. Were there trees? Oh! This patches? 안녕하세요. 제가 한국 투수가 있는지 몰라서 영어로 계속했어요. 그냥 며칠 전에 제가 코스플레이 했는데 너무 힘든 사연을 얘기하고 있었어요. Yeah, I agree. If it's not gonna be super like professional level makeup, which we don't also know if it's professional, like. So I know Running Man got professional makeup done. 아 그래요? 알겠습니다. And I don't know, honestly, I didn't think that it was like really good quality. But I think it's already hard to be a good quality Groot. Like, look at this. Ooh. You see this? Oh, is it June? Oh, no wonder it felt similar. See? 다음에 요거. Yeah! This wasn't also good quality. Oh, professionally scuffed. Okay. Yeah, you just couldn't be this cute. 이것 봐. And even hers wasn't very, like, really good quality, I think. She actually looks like Genie here. You know, now that I think about it, I should have just been her. Maybe it wouldn't have been that funny though. Anyways, thank God that day's over. No more, guys. No, no more coloring. Don't want to see any more coloring involved. Anyways, let's go back to my original content. No more Groot. Groot now, it will be prohibited word. I should ban the word Groot now. Now it won't be just Groot, but Yondu, but also Groot. Yeah, no more Groot. Anyway, so let's go back. Yeah, cause she had a wig and, you know. Thank you. I mean, I had fun, I think. I hope you guys liked it. I didn't have fun. Right before yesterday, the day before, like the I can't speak English today. Right before I became Groot, I was just this really pretty, sexy girl who danced to Tomboy with this fancy makeup and, like, you know, fishnets, you know, like tights, and I was like, damn, bitches. And then, like, a minute later, I just became Groot, so it was pretty shocking. Oh, anyway. 스키즈님 어서 오세요. Going back to my original. This week will be another very long week. If you can't do that makeup yourself, oh no, it's okay. I think my original makeup looks the best. Yeah, and then the reason why I like to do like things not on my stream is, I mean, you know. So, you know how I was really like, oh, I'm a stock business streamer, I should be very, you know, blah blah blah. But then I realized that I'm still young, and I was hesitant on doing the maid cafe because I'll be a maid. And I didn't even have any maid related like clothes in my drawer. The worst thing that I have right now is the diva, the hanbok diva, the Korean traditional dress diva cosplay, which also was very scuffed. So then, you know, like, Sora also gave me the opportunity, and I also thought that I'm young. I have the right to look pretty, I think, and, you know, like, I feel like once I turn 30, it'll be harder for me to do maid cosplay anyway, so I was like, oh, I'll just do it when I'm young. Right? The younger you are, the more energy you have, and since I've also never done a maid, you know, cafe before, it's better for me to go to a maid cafe and, like, kind of have to deal with girls kind of going, ah, so I think it's better for me to do it. So, it does kind of go against my normal content, but hopefully you guys can enjoy it. I'll use that as a kind of like, oh, I'm doing this for my for my 2K event. So, anyways, let's talk about I think I should take some medicine. I'm super sick. Anyway. By the way, guys, I moved the program stock stream to tomorrow because on May 5th I'll be busy, so instead I'll do some reels dancing. I'm going to dance to Jesse Zoom and other stuff. What am I dancing to? And Sola, Honey, and hopefully I want to do Dreamcatcher. Those three. Wait, no, maybe I'll do Smiley. I'll just do those three. Maybe I'll do Smiley this time. Glitch? Honey 아니야? For Dreamcatcher? I don't know what song. Glitch? Should we just end stream today? Why am I so tired? 잠깐만. Oh, my brain's not working. Let me go get some water. Yeah, I didn't have a weekend, so yesterday felt like Sunday to me. Possibly even the thought of programming caused tiredness. Yeah. Hi, 쿠다오. 아 진짜 주말 같지가 않았어. You guys like think going out and partying is... I need to enjoy partying. I don't know why. Streaming and partying was too hard. So today we'll blah. Where'd you go? Guys, how was your weekend? What'd you guys do? Anyone get wasted and meet a girl and like did some ayaya ulala stuff? Drinking 2 days? No! You promised! No drinking, remember? Oh, how was that? I think I want to travel around. Huh? Friend's birthday? Just work and gambling? How's gambling? Yosemite was a pain because of the route my navigation took me. Oh, San Francisco is hard for parking, I think. That's why you gotta Uber around. Yeah. I wanted to go travel somewhere. You know what was shocking was, wow. This weekend, I think all I did was, what did I do? Was cosplay, Brood, and then edited golf one, then bunch of ones for stock, and because I was actually behind a lot on editing, so I actually have one company review coming up, Colgate's. I finished that one, and then I got AOL from Koa. Because it's just like 4K downloader just did not work, so I finally got AOL since I had it from a different channel. And then, I finished all of that editing, and then I did a bit of programming editing. And then I did golf editing, which was disgusting. Wow, you on 800? Oh. So, I feel like I have no life. What is life? So I hope at least you guys can enjoy your life. Don't be like me, guys. Don't be a hard worker. Someone told me, like, someone was giving a speech, and I heard that even if you work hard, there's a chance you might not succeed. You have to work efficiently. And I was talking to Mia about this. I was like, yeah, I think I don't work hard. Or no, I said, I think I only work hard, but not efficiently. And he's like, no, I think you just work hard. I think you just work a lot. I gotta cut down on my work, or else I'm going to kill myself. I have too much. So. It was funny. It was. So don't work hard, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I should have actually taken yesterday off, but I really wanted to get the golf one out, so I ended up editing that one. So that's why sometimes, like, the quality of my work, I don't like it, because it's not like, it's like B quality. So thanks, Sig. 15th month. So, but then at the same time, since I'm not a creative person, like, 진짜 when I even this Yondu and Group cosplay, it got me really thinking that, like, I'm very not creative. Like, creativity, you can't earn it by just effort. You just have to be born with creativity. And I am not that person. 진짜. I hate being creative. I like organizing, but I don't think so. I don't think like artistic wise, I don't think so. I think learning is, there's some things where learning can't solve everything. So it kind of sometimes makes me so senji. But luckily for creativity, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but there are times where you can just, there are some exceptions where you can just copy other people's idea. So I'm just copying other people's idea. Even when I edit a couple of videos, the reason why it's good for me to have my editor is that she does a lot of she's very creative. And like, she does a lot of work. She does her own things, and I always message her. I'm like, oh, can I copy this? Oh wait, I like her style. Okay, copy. I like this effect. Oh, copy. Copy. Luckily, she's okay with it. She's always like, yeah, of course. And she also gives me good things. But especially editing, it just makes me so stressful. Like, because you see good quality videos and you think you can do that good quality. And then you start doing it and you're just like, if only I had something to do this. If I'm only that, this or that. It's called reverse engineering. That's true. Let's make it sound smart. So yeah, I'm reverse engineering everyone's project. So it's funny. I just find it funny. Many crazy people out there. Anyways, today we'll talk about Next.js. This was actually asked for a very long time ago. I checked Discord and this was asked for in January, but I pulled off this one because I was busy. I just had a lot to catch up, and I've actually caught up a lot on editing videos, so I will do Next.js. And then I want to redo Ruby, Rust, Julia, and Haskell. So for next week, I will redo those 4 and then continue learning about new language through Wikipedia. Peace. And hi newbie, can you check your mic volume? Is it too loud or is it too small? You can call me boss. My name is boss. I like being called boss. I don't like being called Groot. Groot is not acceptable here. How about now? Sounds good. Am I going to code? Yeah, in like 2 hours. I have other content to deal with before. Okay! Hi guys! Let's talk about this. So. Are you laughing? Ooh, let's do rainbow. Yeah, I don't like rainbow. Oh. Surprise! I code. You know what else I do? I cosplay to Groot. Hi guys. Today can I move this? What happens if I do this? Oh, okay. Oh no, okay, I won't say that. I'm a stock streamer. Don't talk to me. Hi guys, today what's my line? What do I usually say? Hi guys, the language we'll learn today is okay. Okay. Hi guys! I had to find my tone, guys. 자, really. Don't make me laugh. 졸려. Hi guys! Okay. Hi guys! Today we're gonna learn a new language called Next.js. Okay, what? Ignore the gain. Like 3. Where's my gain? 여기? 이게 gain이야? Is this gain? Am I luring something? Guys, mic issue. Mic 올리는 거고. Effect. Mic. Gate? How about this one? Is this better? La 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 la. Is there a difference when I did this? La 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 la. Okay, well I give up, guys. Oh. Okay, well let's get started. Hi guys, so today we're going to learn a new language called Next.js. If you guys hear about this language, what do you guys think about? What comes to your mind when you hear Next.js? What do you guys think about? What comes to your mind when you hear about it? Previous! Why? Because it's next? So you're thinking opposite? Something JavaScript. And I'm guessing you got this from the JS part. This part, right? Framework, not a language. Are you questioning my intro? No, that's true. It's not the next level. Hi, Pikmin. Server-side rendering. Oh, shoot. What else comes to your mind? Next level. Na 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 na. Next. Espa. Espanga? Is it Espa? Node.js. Oh, stop cheating. ESP. Oh. Rendering. How'd you know? I see you. Okay, so let's learn more about it. 안 돼. So okay, so Next.js is an open source to web development framework. So it is a framework. So when I said it's a language, that I was wrong. So built on top of Node.js. Oh, so whoever said Node.js, good job. Thumbs up. I'll draw you a thumb. Enabling React-based web application functionalities such as server-side rendering and generic static website. Oh, so it has to do something with website applications. React documentation mentions Next.js among recommended tool chains, advising it to developers as a solution when building a server rendering website like Node.js. So you guys knew this because it was .js and that's where you got it. Where traditional React apps can only render their content in the client-side browser, Next.js extends this functionality to include application rendering on the server side. So you can render this on the server side too. Maybe that's the 장점. Copyright and trademark for Next.js are owned by company Vercel, formerly ZIET, Zerit? I don't know. Which also maintains and leads its open source development. Also, it is open source, so you guys can all use it. So So then, background, Next.js is a React framework that enables several extra features, including server-side rendering and generating Guys, today my brain. Okay, 다시 cut. Next.js is a yeah, I need to drink water. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. It's okay, guys. Today, after this stream, I'll have break, so we're Gucci. I will actually say F you. Just kidding. I do have to edit probably my programming one, but okay. 잠깐만. 5 minute stretch time. 잠깐만, 우리 stretch 하자. 아, 나 너무 이렇게 뻐근하지? 아, 잠깐만. 아. 와. Ah, my knee. Hit. 돌려. Hit. Yeah, my knee popped and everything popped. My knee hurts. Ani, honestly, after Tomboy, hey, dance with that heel for hours. Your thigh is going to die. A break to learn the dance for the new Psy song? Yeah. Sorry. I normally I'm okay, but today I didn't have any break this weekend, so my brain's not functioning. I can't speak Englendo. So I did promise you guys a yoga week. Oh my god, and I have to prepare. I think next week I will do next week I will do a streamer lookbook because I promised a streamer the programming lookbook because I promised that, so that's what I will do. Anyways, so background, back to normal. So background, Next.js is a React framework that enables several extra features, including server-side rendering and generating static website. React is a JavaScript library that is traditionally used to build web application rendering in traditionally used to build web applications rendered in the client browser with JavaScript. So when they say this line, what does it mean? So when you use React, you only could render in the client browser. And developer recognized several problems with the strategy, however, such as not catering to users who do not have access to JavaScript or have disabled it, potentially security issues, significantly extended page loading time, and it can harm the site's overall search engine optimization. Frameworks such as Next.js sidestep these problems by allowing some or all of the website to be rendered on the server side before being sent to the client. So React uses a virtual DOM. So it's all on the browser. Oh. Next.js is one of the most popular framework for React. It is one of the several recommended tool chains available when starting a new app, all of which provide a layer of abstraction to aid in common tasks. Next.js requires Node.js and can be initialized using Node Package Manager. Google has donated to the Next.js project, contributing 43 pull requests in 2019, where they helped in pruning unused JavaScript, reducing loading time, and adding improved metrics. As of 2020 March, the framework is used by many large websites, including Netflix, GitHub, Uber, Ticketmaster, and Starbucks. Ooh. In early 2020, it was announced that Vercel had secured $21 million in Series A funding to support the improvement to the software. 21 million? Wow. The framework's original author, Guillermo Rauch, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, is currently the CEO of Vercel, and the project's lead developer is Tim. Hi, Josh. Development history. The Next.js was first released as an open source project on GitHub on October 25th, 2016, 5 years ago. What? This has to be updated. Now it's 6 years ago. Almost 6 years. It was originally developed based on 6 principles. Out-of-the-box functionality requires no setup, JavaScript everywhere, all functions are written in JavaScript, automatic code splitting and server rendering, configurable data fetching, anticipating requests, and simplifying deployment. Next.js 2.0 was announced in March 2017, including several improvements that made it easier to work with small websites. It also increased the build efficiency and improved the scalability of the hot module replacement feature. And then it's a couple of the versions being updated. So my question is, I'm still not understanding what this web application rendered in the client browser. I mean, I understand that React does rendering in the client browser with JavaScript, and that because that has so many issues, such as, you know, security issues, someone has access to JavaScript, blah blah blah, that Next.js is actually doing all this on server browser. So when you say render on the server versus browse client, what does it mean? Maybe that's where we should go. Server computer in the cloud. So they're doing the rendering now on cloud. Client is PC here. It will run React on server. Then so before it didn't run on the server? Client. So client browser here is PC. On my computer. But now it goes, but using Next. So correct me if I'm wrong. So Next, you guys are saying goes to server, which is cloud, which is like online PC. Online PC라 해야 되나? And then outputs HTML, blah blah blah, and then to website. But originally, like React did client browser, meaning own PC, and then get out the website, phone, etc. So if the that's why they said if you don't have JavaScript or have disabled it, then it won't work. Damn. So smart people. Oh. So that's why they earn so much, and so a lot of people must be using this. What did I do in 2016, guys? So styling and features. Next.js supports styling with CSS as well as pre-compiled SCSS and SASS, CSS and JS, and styled JSX. What is this? Tongue twister? In addition, it is built with TypeScript support and smart bundling. The open source transpiler Babel is used to transform and compile code into JavaScript usable by a browser. Webpack, another open source tool, is used to bundle the module afterward. All of these tools are used with npm in a terminal. Oh, hey, I heard about this one. So the main feature is its use of server-side rendering to reduce the burden on web browser and provide enhanced security. This is actually super cool. But we can say that Next.js started this idea of rendering it on server side. 2016. This can be done for any part of the application or the entire project, allowing for content-rich pages to be singled out for server-side rendering. It can also be done only for first-time visitors to reduce the burden on web browsers that have yet to download any of the site's assets. The hot reloading feature detects changes as they are made and re-render the appropriate page, so the server avoid the need to be restarted. Oh. This allows changes made to the application code to be immediately reflected in the web browser, though some browsers will require the page to be refreshed. The software uses page-based routing for developer convenience and includes support for dynamic routing. Other features include hot module replacement so that module can be replaced live, automatic code splitting, which only includes code necessary to load the page, and page prefetching to reduce load time. Oh, super, lots of feature. I just started learning Next.js a bit ago, moved a few of my personal React site to it. Ooh. It actually was always server-side until we got more client-side recently. What? So it started on server-side and then got onto client-side and then back to server-side? That sounds so weird. Next.js also supports incremental static regeneration and static site generation. A compiled version of the website is usually built during build time and saved as a .next folder. When a user makes a request, the pre-built version, which are static HTML pages, are cached and sent to them. This makes the load time very fast, but it's not suitable for every website because for interactive sites that change often and utilize a lot of user input will not be suitable. Wow. So I'm guessing these C also examples are their competitors. Like, guys. Competitors. Like, what is Next.js? It's 이거 너무한 거 아니야? Like, what is his name? Why are they doing that though? And you guys mentioned Angular, which is a framework too. So, reading about Next.js. Actually, this one will be simple, but Next is the view version of Next. View version. Cause what's view? View's a language? Then? Ah. Vue is another JavaScript framework like React or Angular. Oh. Another FV. Ah, so this is here. And then React is another thing. So many things related to... Can I ask another kind of stupid question, guys, by the way? So you guys say this is a framework. What's a framework? Like library? Like NPM is... But that's... NPM's not framework. Like React is a framework. Ah, so I have to think of it like React. So maybe that's why a lot of people always tell me to use framework, because they're easy to use instead of hard coding. Wow, 진짜, guys, honestly, after learning all this, and if I go back to Tweety, I sigh. What was Jinri thinking at the time? What was Glotzy thinking at the time? Why didn't he tell me, Jinri? Are you sure? That kid made Tweety the most complicated. Honestly, I kind of want to rewrite it, but I think that's gonna be taking too much time. But I do want to maybe rewrite it to React, but I'm not proficient in React, so maybe that's not a good idea. But next time, so I think I learned the hard way in saying just use framework. Yeah. Web framework is basically a library with pre-built features to help build web page components. Oh, thank you. Would be good time to rethink the UI for Tweety. I kind of wanna do that. So basically, it's all the same except for different features and functionalities. So then, guys, for today, let's make a conclusion. So how do you guys want to conclude Next.js? I want to say we learned what server versus client is, and that Next.js is used to render through server instead of client, and that I don't see other benefits though, that there are many competitor. But got good funding, so have potential. 잠깐만요. I'll be back. Does this look like a good conclusion, guys? So I wrote that it renders through clients. The server renders through 잠깐만. Renders. 잠깐만. Oh my god. Jinri, your brain doesn't work. Oh, sorry guys. So conclusion is that basically we learn what server versus client is, and that for Next.js it renders through the server, aka cloud, and that there are many competitors to the Next.js, but they got a good funding. So if you want to learn a new language and you haven't got a chance to learn about Next.js, this one might be a good one to look into, since, you know, like 21 million isn't that bad. It has more functionality on top of base React. It is easier to set up server-side rendering, so it can render faster for static data. And since it React, you can still do client-side stuff. So who used Next before? Maybe I should use Next. No wonder you knew so much in depth. React, Vue, and Angular. So React is also a framework, right? Dude, I learned about React and it kind of went... Forgot about it. What I find interesting is the fact that you can have multiple framework for one type of code. Yeah, you cheated. So for Next.js, I think this is a good ending since it was quite short, but for those who want to try using it, I highly recommend it since it seems like a good thing for future reference. Sounds good? So that's all for Next.js, guys. Thanks. Ending. Nothing fun to talk about. Oh, it was interesting that I didn't think that you could render through personal PC. This was actually the thing I learned. Learn whichever framework has the highest paying job. Which one? Wait, so if you're learning, when you say you're learning framework, guys, does that mean just framework? Like, do you have to, like, how do you learn a new framework? Because this one probably used JS. So if you already know JavaScript, then you don't really have to learn it. You read the docs, look at YouTube videos? Oh. That's how you learn it? Wow. No wonder if I talk about a lot of framework on stream or on YouTube, I do have a couple of views for those ones. Like, there was one where I realized, this one people don't really know of it. Wait, let me check something. It was... Oh, sorry. So I can kind of conclude which one people have interest in. Like SQL, people kind of looked up SQL. Scala would be another one. I think the best one we've noticed was low code, and Clojure. There wasn't that much documentation on Clojure, so... Oh, they also provide you the tutorial? That's really cool. Framework is like an application of JS with some extended functionalities. So I guess you have to understand the functionalities too. Ah, how do you read the documentation? That sounds so disgusting. Don't forget to follow my YouTube, guys. So that was Next.js. Sorry, so my throat is actually dying real bad, so I'm trying to talk less. I'm sorry. MongoDB, actually, if you look at it, there isn't that much... let me show you. I thought I did MongoDB. Only 12. Pearl actually had good views too, I don't know why. Guys, I've had this YouTube for 6 months already. Wow, and then for like 2 months I didn't work hard. And then from the 3rd month, I guess I kept posting a lot. Yeah, I might need to get some honey tea. My throat is actually really getting bad. Like, it's not the throat, but the throat and my nose area, that section is very, like, itchy. Itchy? Like, when I swallow anything, it's really painful. So. Let's, move on to myth of programmers. But I tested negative, so it's stressing me out. Where is this from? It's not even allergies. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm back. Maybe I should test COVID test today just in case. I have a really bad headache. Hi. Anyway, let's continue. 아이고. Ah, congrats! Everyone's getting into development. Something you must learn. Okay, so today's myth, we didn't have that much, so there might be a bit scuffed. So, first myth of today. We had programmers have bad handwriting. Oops. And I can't even spell. So guys, who agrees with this one? Hey guys, are you guys sleeping? Hey programmers, are you guys alive? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just wanna check who's alive. Okay. It's great that everyone's awake. Okay. Okay, say ho! Oh! Thank you! Go away. who's a Groot? Okay. So hi guys! For today's myth of programming, the one we got was that programmers have bad handwriting. So I've never heard this myth before. First of all, because you know, programmers actually don't write on paper, do they? Do you guys even use paper and pencil at all, programmers? So this one feels a bit scuffed because normally, in reality, guys, it's not programmers. Actually, this should be written as doctors because that is a infamous one where doctors have bad handwriting so that people can't read it. Now, they're saying programmers have bad handwriting, so we'll talk a little about it and see if that's true or not. So let's talk about what is a handwriting. Well, it's basically what you write with hand. And to say you have a bad handwriting mostly occurs when it is in cursive, I think. Or when you have to write fast. Honestly, I am known to have good handwriting, but not on using tablets since it's really hard. Who is they that said this? Wait, this myth or what? Because for this myth, it was someone named Hazel Persona. It's on Myth of Programmers if you want to take a look. Anyways, bad programmers, sorry, not bad programmers. Programmers that have bad handwriting, like I said, either through cursive or when you write fast, or I don't know why you're just born with bad handwriting. Right? And I guess if you want a really good handwriting, you have to practice, but you know, it's one of those talents where you don't really need work with it. I feel like you could be born with it. I swear, some of my friends, like, they have perfect handwriting. Like, their A's are like some, like, they're like beautiful, you know? Like, they're like A. I don't know, something like that. It was just so pretty. So why did this even come? Because honestly, like I said before, I don't think, when I think about these days programmers, I feel like everyone's on their tablet, right? Or PC. So they don't really need to write. So my first question to you guys is, when are you guys on your, like, when do you have to write, programmers? And I'm not gonna include college because, well, well, is it self-explanatory? When do you have to write at work? So, programmers, when do you have to write? So we have someone who write on paper every day to take notes during stand-up. So during stand-up meetings. Stand-up / meetings. But normally, don't you write it on your computer? Do you guys still use pencils and paper? To write to-do list from this. On the phone with my boss. Phone with boss. Pencil and paper is faster than typing on your hands? Really? Honestly, I feel like typing is faster for me, so, but I just like old stuff. I just like pencils and papers. So then, programmers out there, do you think this is true? Do you think a lot of programmers in general have bad handwriting? That's a good point. So when you're doing meetings or on phone with boss, typing can be loud. So, so pen, paper. So you guys are saying it's a reasonable assumption, but not a myth. Yeah, I don't know why this. Someone wrote about the having bad handwriting, because, you know, like I said earlier, the infamous one would be doctors. So I just don't know where to go about this. I had questions related to this, but just in general, my biggest question is why? It's an occupational hazard? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Wait, but I have a question. For those who are saying it's pencil and paper, can I ask how old you are? Because not to like diss you guys or anything, but maybe, you know how, since I'm actually used to pencil and paper more, since that's what I've been used to for like most of my life, that I like pencil and paper. But I'm thinking for those like young people like in their early 20s, maybe tablet or typing computer is faster. And I get that feeling a lot during when I was in college, that all the people who's like younger, so I was in grad school and I took a class with undergrads, and I could see that all the undergrads were using tablets. And I was like, and I was the only one who still printed the papers out and then like put it in a binder, and I came in and, you know. So maybe that's why I was thinking, oh, maybe because in terms of age, oh, you guys are preferring to write pencil better. How come typing doesn't enforce memory? Writing is more than just words? Over 40, but paper is better for programmers because you have to make flowcharts. So you guys actually draw diagrams on your meeting? Really? Oh, that explains a lot. So you guys actually have to write and do diagrams. Draw a diagram and flowchart. Oh, this is actually new. I didn't know that you guys made flowcharts. And if you get bored, you can draw pictures. That's actually a good point. No. Wait, what type of diagrams do you have to draw? Or flowcharts? Can I get an example of why, in what cases you would need to draw a diagram? Actually, writing a lot of text is tiring though, because you just don't do it much anymore. Tablets are nice because can type for longer texts and still draw things. Oh yeah, that's true. Symbol or code could save time. So the best ideal, no wonder programmers have tablets then, because sometimes you would need to draw and sometimes you might need a text. So drawing system designed for how data is being sent between multiple servers. Or writing out data structure for API endpoint. So you would technically need both drawing and typing. So that's why a lot of you guys own tablets. Oh. Hi, Robin Hood. You're leaving a note for yourself to remember something later. You're just writing to yourself. Why stick to just words? Oh, well, I was thinking usually in a meeting, they do a lot of verbal talks, guys. It's not like they give you pictures, right? So when they say something verbally, and I don't know if you've ever taken notes for someone in a meeting and you gotta like share amongst people, normally you do that. If you take notes for yourself and like that doesn't matter, but sometimes you have to take notes for the team and you have to update it. And if you write it with your own code, then you won't get to understand what that means. So in that sense, it's better to type it, especially if someone important was sick and they just said, hey, so and so, can you just give me like an update on what happened? Like if you just show them their drawing and be like, look at this, they'll be like, you want to get fired? So of course you can write like stuff there, but not everything is related to diagram. But this is actually interesting that you would have to draw diagrams and flowcharts in programming and meetings with programmers. So that's interesting. So who here actually can point out that I have a bad handwriting, and I agree with this, that a lot of my peers nearby actually have bad handwriting and that I don't understand half the things they're writing to me. Anyone? Like raise your hand if you think you have a bad writing. That would be something funny to see if everyone writes something, write it on a piece of paper saying, boss, you are so cool, I really like your content, and upload it on Discord and see who have bad handwriting. Oh, thank you. That's too long, but it has to be long. If it's short, then it won't make sense. So, so you just draw to defend your bad handwriting? Writing notes on paper is fast enough to use during meetings, but if I need to share design with other people, then I'll go back to do it in software properly. That's true. So you just do this part for yourself. Handwriting is just for yourself, and then if it has to be sent out as notes to other people, it'll be written in like actual text. Oh, too long to remember? I just want to see, like, if you guys have bad handwriting. Oh, so you guys do a lot of handwriting. So anyways, who here has a bad handwriting? I just want to see, like, raise your hand if your handwriting sucks. Honestly, my handwriting isn't that bad. Like, mine is readable. And you guys can see what I mean. But I do draw a lot of diagrams. I do see, I have a lot of stars. And then one of the things that I also like to do is do these type of things and this type of things. If other people can read it, then it's good enough. Oh. So then where do you think the person who said this myth, where do you think this came from? Why do you think that person thought that programmers have bad handwriting and that like we should have a conversation about it? I'm trying to see why. And that if this, maybe this myth should be a new myth that we actually make of these days, that not only doctors have bad handwriting, but also programmers. And maybe the person also thought, because of course for programmers you guys might not know all, but others have their own things. Maybe they have bad handwriting and wanted it to be not just him. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we can maybe start a good rumor. Probably thought that more time in front of computer, more typing, diminished handwriting. But I guess then this even, I don't know if you should say the myth is broken or busted, because a lot of, I think it's part of programmers' ego. They think bad handwriting means they're smart. Does it count if you have bad handwriting before learning to program? That's true. But oh yeah, so let's talk about that one. So we are tying handwriting. So one thing I've been seeing a lot of you guys saying is that a lot of people are saying bad handwriting is related to or have connections to being smart. Oops, sorry. And maybe like what Pigman said, that it's like an ego, since programmers do a lot of brain thinking, and the fact that if you're thinking in your brain and you're trying to write it, like there's so like it just gets messier. I don't think this myth is true. CS major I knew had the most beautiful handwriting. Yeah, there's so many people with good handwriting. Compare this to a doctor handwriting, doesn't even compare. Doctor handwriting looks like literal chicken scratches. It's more that programmers won't be using Alchemy! Wow! Hi! Thank you for the raid! Hi everyone! Hello! Nice to meet you, everyone. How was your stream? Hello! Welcome, readers! Hi everyone, my name is Jinri, and I do stock, and I'm talking about programming today, so hi! Nice to meet you, everyone! No, I'm too tired for dancing. Yeah, we're... Okay, if you say it like that, Pikmin, it sounds kind of... It sounds kind of funny. Yeah, oh hi, arigato! It's your first time! Never met you. Who are you? Yeah, I'm gonna program in like an hour or two, but before that, I'll be doing other stuff. I have actual like talking content that I like to do with chat and talk about programmers' reality, which is really funny. So yeah, we've been writing about if programmers have bad handwriting. We're thinking that that's a myth. Someone's told me that this is a myth. And so we're kind of diving into why this myth has came and why people would think this, and how, if this is actually true or not, or what's related to it. So yeah, we're analyzing, and yeah, I'm an analyzing freak. I like to analyze. If you talk about my MBTI, I'm super organizing, like control freak. So thank you again for the raid. Hi everyone. Yeah. I don't have anything to talk about myself. I'm moving soon, in a month, so. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, dancing doesn't exist here. Yes, and that's why I'm boss. Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying, that they've never heard this stereotype, but you know, someone mentioned it, so why not talk about it? Maybe it's a new stereotype that we can develop, and that someone could be like, oh, did you hear? Programmers have bad handwriting. Then I'll be like, that's for me! I made that stereotype! I don't know if it's a good like thing to be proud of, because, you know, like, I'm basically making rumors, but hey, that started from me. So. I also have a really bad throat today, so I'm trying not to talk as much if I'm a bit quiet. Yeah, sorry guys. Maybe because people do not understand what is written, so they assume it is bad handwriting. But if they don't understand, isn't that... It's not assuming. It is for a fact that it is bad handwriting, though. No? Right? Isn't that true? Yeah. Doesn't it? Programmers don't got a game. They do not get the concept? What concept? They don't got game, like they can't get girlfriends? Also, so that customers can't understand the medicine name, it's their secret? Oh really? Damn. Yeah. It's always in the bottom of the list is why. Shh. Hey, you're dissing a lot of programming, software development category. Don't diss that category. I get really nice programmers. So, for Alchemy's viewers, I'll just kind of reiterate what's been happening here. So, what we're thinking, what is a bad handwriting? We're saying when it's like really, you know, like smushed cursive, or when you're writing fast, or maybe you're actually born with bad handwriting. Maybe like the moment you start writing, it's just like, it's terrible. And for me personally, when I write on tablet, it just sucks. So then I'm like, okay, programmers, honestly, I don't think programmers don't actually write. You know, like when do they actually get to write and stuff? And they actually said, hey, when we have stand-up meetings, you know, or like have phone calls and blah blah blah, we actually have to write, you know, pencil and paper. And I'm like, okay, well, like, isn't typing faster? Because, you know, like, usually in my meeting, typing is faster since they talk a lot. But apparently during programming meeting, they said that they have to do a lot of diagrams, draw diagrams and flowcharts along with pictures. And if you're bored, you draw funny pictures. Like, for example, they would be drawing system design or data structure for APIs. So then we're like, okay, then why do you think they have bad handwriting? You know, doctors, maybe they're rushing since there's lots of customers, so now they actually been moving on to computers. But someone mentioned maybe it's their ego, since bad handwriting kind of also means you're smart. So that's where we are. And the next interesting thing that we could try to talk more about in terms of handwriting is the fact that then what job would require good handwriting? But those, I think, would be any artistic jobs. Like if you're signing, if you guys asked me to sign my name, like mine's actually what I use to, you know, sign papers. But some people have like, you know, like heart, and then like this, and then have like smiley faces. You know, they have like fancy things. Oh yeah, and then good handwriting obviously would be teachers. Sorry. Good handwriting would be also teachers. Oh, cake decorator. Calligraphy. Calligraphy. Sorry, I have issues. Graffiti artist. Oh, I wrote teacher baker. Scroll writer? Is that an actual thing? Ooh. You guys have different class students. You don't need good handwriting. But anyways, so for this one, I want to start concluding because I think we got a good sort of maybe this myth can be busted and say, you know, like my brain just stopped. You know that time? Oh my god, that was actually scary because my brain just literally like stopped. Sorry, my brain's okay. Hey, do you need juice? Okay, so it just paused. That was like hard block. So anyways, I think to conclude here, guys, I think we had good talk. So programmers having bad handwriting could be true, but not always. And because their job doesn't require good handwriting anyways, maybe like it's not that important whether it's handwriting or yada yada yada. And a lot of programmers are stating that yeah, we do write, but normally but it's for ourselves. I write handwriting or any type of notes for me, and that if we're going to give this as to other people, or you know, kind of give you guys an update on what we talked about in a meeting, then yeah, I would actually need to make an actual, you know, use actual program and make it all fancy. But normally you guys don't even get to see my handwriting, so I don't know where this method even came from. So that's the conclusion, is that some programmers might have it, but if we compare it to doctors, it's not even, there's no chance. And the fact that, and even if we do have bad handwriting, you guys don't get to even see it anyways, so don't worry about it too much. So that's the myth of programmers for you guys, and we'll spend kind of like 5 minutes waiting and then go on. So thanks for listening. Let's move on to another myth. This is Microsoft Whiteboard. Did you win? Win in what? Can you write in English? 我不知道 Man. Don't make me translate. Por favor. Oh, I don't have link. 我是韩国人吗? 아니구나. 한국인. 我 They're asking about you showing my knees? Yes, you are. Shh. What the hell? You like my knee? What the heck? That's so weird. Okay. I actually have a nice handwriting. I'm a new streamer. Another funny story is that you usually say you're American, so maybe not. Oh, that's true. 我是美国人，我不知道中国人。So, how do you say, can you speak to me? Can you write in English? Oh. My brain is just stopping. I want to program today, but with this situation right now, I think I might end early today. So, wait, I need 5-minute break of no talking. Guys, so how was your day? Talk to me about your day so I don't have to talk. Oh, don't swear, by the way. Software engineers not being able to socialize with people. I think we had something similar to that. So we had web developers or programmers. They never get girlfriend. They need coffee to survive. They're rich. They're gamers. They're introverted. They code all day. They're all CS majors. Programmers outfit of the day. They're hackers. Can you fix my computer? They're on computer all day long. Why are they boring and have dull jobs? Why are they antisocial? And why do they smoke? Stop describing me? Oh my god. Doesn't that sound like all bad programming stuff? That's all you guys for programming. Dude, but everything sounds so sad. Like, you guys never get girlfriends and always drink coffee. But then you're rich. Maybe being rich is a good thing. But you guys are gamers and introverted. Now I just need to pick up smoking? Really? How long will this segment end? Yeah, until I run out of myth. You actually never drink coffee? Yeah, apparently the Mountain Dew was a new thing. But then if the myth ends, then we have to think about other content to do for programming. But I think it's going to end next week. There aren't that many funny myths. Oh, Red Bull replaced Mountain Dew? Oh, really? Oh, it was energy drink? Well, yeah, that day passed. They're not myths if they're true. Yeah, so we're saying, is this still a myth? And that some has been busted and some hasn't, so. Maybe we should have changed to energy drink instead of coffee. I'm gonna start writing the next one. Hi, 안녕하세요. Yeah, I should have said caffeinated drinks. That would have made more sense instead of coffee. That one I would actually ended up rushing it, so should have just redone it. But I'm lazy as f. Yeah, staying healthy is very important. Oh, my throat is killing me. Yeah, if there's other myths that you guys can come up with other than the ones I've already talked about, feel free to mention it so we can get ready for the next week, because we're gonna be done within this week if you guys don't have anything else. So please, please, please mention. It'll help me out in the future run. Yeah, but it has to be related to programming, you know? Programming is all about mathematics. Really? That's another one? Sorry guys, I'm really slow today. My brain's like stopping every 5 minutes. I might do this one last, or like this one and then end stream, because I don't know if you guys can feel it, but my brain is stopping every 5 minutes and it's hurting my head. So oh yes, that's a good myth, thank you. Programmers only use dark theme. You have no idea how many people came up to me and they're like, oh my god, you're using white Twitch? It's like, do you have a problem with that? Or whenever my Discord was white, they're like, oh my god, your Discord's white! So what? Now it's dark. Screw you guys. I just have a really bad headache. I don't know why. Okay guys, next contento. Hi everyone! Today I brought another myth for you guys. It's that programmers hate JavaScript. Is that true? What's your thoughts? So, before we get started, before you guys answer, please don't all type all at once. Don't tell me the answer, guys. Let's start with, for non-programmers, guys, what is JavaScript? For programmers, can you guys give me one definition, one line definition, one phrase definition of what JavaScript is? Ani, guys, can I just say something really funny? Last week, when I did this, I'm not gonna include this, but last week, I think it was Wong or someone, and someone on chat said, oh, like something about JavaScript and that, and so someone on my chat says, if you spill coffee on your computer, does that mean it's JavaScript? And I was like, you're making me more tired. It was just so memorable. And I was just so like, I had to stop thinking. But anyways, that was a little side story. So yes, secretary, it's not a, unfortunately, it's not a script you use to brew Java. It has nothing apparently to do with Java. So what is JavaScript for non-programmers to understand? It is a programming language for web browser. Used to make website dynamic and responsive. Ah, and dynamic and responsive. Ah, that's why when you say, oh, okay. Never mind. So without JavaScript, then the only thing the programming or the website can do is just show things, and it won't have any effect when you click on something or yada yada yada. Now, Why do you guys hate JavaScript then? What makes you guys not want to use JavaScript? Coffee. Because it reminds them of caffeine. Just kidding. Because it's old and has a lot of weird quirks. Oh, I think JavaScript from my memory was like what 1990s when it came out. And what are some example of weird quirks that you guys are talking about? Well, even if it's old language, hasn't it been up to date? So you guys are liking it? Or still no? So what about the prototypes? We also have the reason why they're not using JS is the fact that there's better ones out there these days. Since it's weakly typed language, variable can easily change types. Like strings can turn into numbers automatically, which leads strings can turn into numbers? Ah, so that's why TypeScript has been invented, because people didn't like JavaScript. So it automatically changes. The variables are easily changing. Prototype inheritance might be a topic for another day, but JS uses it, and not very common in other mainstream languages. Oh, that's why. So big companies don't even use it anymore, so JavaScript isn't being used. So what are some better programming tools out there? What are some better programming tools that you can use instead? What are some better programming tools out there that you can use instead of JavaScript? Will automatically. Can I pull my tongue out today? Oh my god! Like I can't speak English. Cappuccino script. Guys, after this, let's do karaoke stream. I just can't think. Guys, should we just have one beer today? I don't know. Or should we just watch a movie? Oh my god, I'd rather be Groot, guys. I am Groot. I'm 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 Groot. Oh, I'm Groot. I'm Groot. I'm Groot. I miss being Groot. Thank you, Pigman. 아니야. 이거 할 수 있어. I can do this. Mostly just TypeScript for web browser, and now you can use WASM build target a little bit, but it's more limited. Oh, we talked about TypeScript the other day, so you guys should check that out. It was very interesting, but I don't remember it. So that being said, let's see, guys. So it's dynamic and responsive, but there are better tools out there. Then why are people still using JavaScript these days? Because even in college, I'm thinking one of the first things that they learn is Java or JavaScript or Python. I think people are now kind of moving towards Python, but JavaScript was also famous among college classes. DOM manipulation. Without it, we cannot change the browser. So you guys it's mandatory to use it. We cannot change the browser. Oh, what? What? 프론트엔드 구현을 위해서는 JS를 대처하기 어렵다고? 심지어 타입스크립트를 쓰는데도 힘들어요? So 초원감님 said the front to redevelop front end, it's hard to. 초원이 영어 쓸 줄 알잖아요. 영어로 써주세요. 찡얼찡얼. 오케이, 비서님 써주세요. 오케이, never mind. Let's. 저 나중에 이게 제가 오케이. cut. 머리가 안 들어가. JavaScript is popular because it's the most widely used. If you want to build a popular application as service, then JavaScript is a requirement. So since it's been that long of a language, that being said, JavaScript is kind of like daddy, and you can't live without dads, right? That sounds kind of weird. Think which language does the industry use nowadays? What? 무슨 소리야? To implement front end, it's hard to replace JS. Even TypeScript, you need JS. You have to know about JS, so it doesn't matter. Even if you're using TypeScript and it's better, it's still connected to JavaScript. Yeah, think of JavaScript as daddy then. Oh, that sucks. So there isn't any replacement for JavaScript even till this day. So you guys are forced to use it. There is a replacement, but it's since JavaScript is widely used then. So TypeScript is triple shot in Java. It's just that knowing JS is secondary compared to knowing others. But this, it seems that it's very important to know of. But you guys hate it because there's weird quirks. But I guess you can't do anything. That's why you guys hate it then, because there aren't that many replacements for it. I mean, even if there are, because this has been, I guess, the oldest. Web browsers are built on decades-old standard. It's very hard to create a new standard that adopts by several different companies. Yeah, that also makes sense. Sucks to be you guys. So who here really hates JavaScript? Of all the programmers, who hate JavaScript? Who's like, oh my god, like why do I have to, why is JavaScript the only thing out there, man? Like what the hell? Like what's so good about this? Like blah 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 la 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 la. Mark, how much do you hate it? Yeah, I agree. I hate front-end. But there's so many security issues. Like, what are some security issues about JavaScript? Chrome, Safari, Firefox all implemented the same standard. It took them several years to add WASM, and that's the newest. Wow, that's so hard. It took them wow that long. Wow. Hi, Bitcon. So I'm guessing, guys. Wait, I had a question and I totally forgot what I was gonna ask you guys. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. What's my question? Wait, give me a sec. What was my question? What do you think? What was I gonna ask? I wanted to ask. What should I ask? I'm sorry! Guys, tomorrow will be better because it's stock. Ask about asking. Yeah, I'm asking about what I wanted to ask you guys. Come on, you guys know what I want to think. Sorry. Normally my content, this content it flows naturally, but I haven't had a break last week at all. Because I've been editing. Like, I haven't been in bed for a bit, so I'm blinking out. Should we scrap this? 아니야. Do I look that bad? 진짜? Okay, we'll have two. I'm safe for the day. JavaScript is basically arbitrary code anyone can write. Web browser executes it in sandbox. Guys, let's can we continue the JavaScript one for next week? Monday, because actually I want to sound smart, but today I am actually worse than Groot. This is the first. It's been a while since I can't think. If only I can do more dumb coffee jokes. Yes, you're more than welcome to do more dumb coffee jokes. I'll add some on stream on thingy. So if it's okay with everyone who's listening to me today, especially if you're programmers, I will be on next Monday to talk about programming, which is my normal programming day. So if it's okay for you guys to come on Monday to finish my Programming Hate JavaScript, I will save this and use it that day. So please come on Monday to do more better talks, since I think we have a couple of new people today. So it's, yeah. And we will talk about fun things. I know Toonless uploaded some, and I think he really likes this content. So yeah, sorry guys. It was my first time like actually blanking out. I wanted to, you know, I thought I could do it, but I'm having a really bad headache and my throat is killing me. Yeah, it was really nice. We had good feedbacks, and I really like it when you guys have good feedback. So I'm just gonna not be on my computer, or maybe I'll just watch a movie with you guys, but I'll clear my cache and take a break. That sounded so programmy and nerdy. So thank you, Local, again for redeeming end stream. It's supposed to be kind of like a, you know, like a punishment, but you guys only use it when it's on a good day. So anyways, again, thank you again for understanding that my brain's not working. I think it's also cause like this weekend I've been going to bed really late because of collaboration and waking up at like 9 in the morning to do other work. So I think I need to rest my voice for stock stream tomorrow. yeah, I will not do any editing from today. I might go play golf or something. I don't use my voice. So yeah, thank you again for giving me a good rest. And see you guys tomorrow. Sorry again. 안녕. But thanks for watching. Sorry. Bye.